The scammer on the other end of the video call licked his lips, his greedy eyes shining. He thought he was about to talk to Isabella, a lonely, ultra-rich widow he was about to fleece for $1 million. He thought it was the biggest payday of his life. But when the video connected, he didn't see a wealthy heiress. He saw me, and behind me, projected on the wall, was a photo of my sweet, trusting mother, the woman he had scammed out of her life savings 2 months earlier. His face fell. The hunter had just realized he was staring down the barrel of a gun. If you have ever felt helpless against the faceless, heartless thieves of the world, if you've ever worried about your parents or loved ones being targeted by predators online, then you understand the need for guardians. Welcome to Hearts in Uniform. This is a place where we believe in using our skills to protect the innocent and punish the guilty. Show your support for turning the tables on evil by hitting that like button, and subscribe for more stories of high-tech justice. Now, let me tell you how I used my skills as a police IT specialist to not only get my mom's money back, but to put a target on a scammer's back from 5,000 miles away. My name is Mark. For 10 years, I've been the guy in the background at the police department, the digital forensics and IT expert. I trace, I track, I analyze data. I see the absolute worst of humanity through a computer screen. But nothing prepared me for the day my own mother, Kathy, called me, her voice shattered by tears. My dad had passed away a year prior, and the loneliness had been eating at her. She joined the social side for seniors. That's where she met Victor. Victor was, supposedly, a French art dealer living in London. His profile picture looked like a model, handsome, silver-haired, sophisticated. He was a romance scammer, a digital ghoul, and he played my mom perfectly. For 3 months, he showered her with poetry, fake promises, and dreams of a shared future. He was a perfect gentleman. Her friends, like her neighbor Mrs. Gable, were thrilled for her. Even my own sister, Lisa, who lived out of state, thought it was a blessing. I was the only one with a knot in my stomach. The trap sprung in the classic way. Victor had a once-in-a-lifetime art deal, but a temporary banking issue had frozen his funds. He just needed a short-term loan of $50,000 to secure the piece. Money he would pay back double in a week. It was my dad's life insurance payout. My mom, blinded by love and trust, sent it all. The second the wire transfer cleared, Victor disappeared. His profile was deleted. His number was disconnected. He was a ghost. When my mom told me, the shame in her voice broke my heart. I didn't feel anger at her. I felt a cold, surgical rage directed at the parasite who did this. I hugged her and made a promise. "Mom," I said, my voice low and steady, "I'm going to get it back." That night, I didn't sleep. I went to my home office and declared war. I couldn't use official police resources, that would be illegal. But I could use my brain, my training, and my own equipment. I was no longer a son, I was an investigator, and my mother was my only client. First, I traced the digital breadcrumbs he'd left behind. The IP addresses from his emails were masked, but he'd gotten sloppy ones. He sent a picture from his London balcony. The image metadata was stripped, but a reverse image search found the original photo. It was from a travel blog about Lagos, Nigeria. The knot in my stomach tightened. A notorious hub for these scams. Now I had a location. Next, I needed to lure him out. I created my own honey trap, a fake profile for Isabella Rossi, a 65-year-old Italian countess who had just inherited her late husband's oil fortune. Her profile was a masterpiece of fake opulence photos of yachts and villas I pulled from luxury real estate sites. I joined the same senior social sites my mom used and waited. It took less than 48 hours for a charming, silver-haired art dealer to message me. It was him. The ghoul had returned, using a new name, Jean-Luc. I played the part of Isabella perfectly. I was lonely, I was naive, and I was incredibly rich. For 3 weeks, I let him reel me in, all while I was reeling him in. I built a case file on him, his real name, his associates, the names of other women he was grooming. Finally, he went for the kill. He had a diamond deal this time. He needed $100,000. I agreed, but I told him my bank required a small verification transfer from his account to mine to establish a trusted international payee link. I asked him to send $1,000. He hesitated, but the thought of $1 million payday was too much. He sent it. I had just gotten $1,000 of my mom's money back. I did it again and again with different excuses, a tax withholding fee, a courier insurance payment. Over 2 weeks, bit by bit, I scammed the scammer out of the entire $50,000 he had stolen. Now for the final act. I told him I was ready to send the big money, but for a transaction this large, my security advisor insisted on a live video call to verify his identity. He eagerly agreed. He joined the call, his face beaming with greed, ready to charm his countess. Instead, he saw me, sitting in my dark office. On the screen behind me was his real profile picture, a grainy photo from his actual social media, and next to it, the sweet, smiling face of my mother. His smile evaporated. Pure terror washed over his face. "Hello, Adekunle," I said, using his real name. "Isabella won't be joining us, but I believe you know my mother, Kathy." I let him stammer and deny for a moment before I cut him off. "I have your real name. I have the names of your partners. I have a list of every woman you are currently targeting, and I have all of my mother's money back." I leaned into the camera. "But my real gift to you is this. A copy of this entire file has just been sent to the Nigerian Economic and Financial Crimes Commission. And, just for fun, an anonymous copy has also been sent to the rival scamming syndicate in your city. I hear they don't like competition." I watched the last bit of color drain from his face. He didn't just lose the money, he was now a target. I ended the call. My mom got every penny back. Her trust in strangers was gone, but her faith in her son was absolute. As for the scammer, I gave him a taste of the fear and helplessness he forces on innocent people every single day. And that is a special kind of justice. Have you or someone you love ever been targeted by a scammer? Share your story to warn others in the comments. And if you believe in using a predator's own tactics against them, hit like and subscribe to our channel. Stay vigilant.